4:45. Linux can start us off. Harmonic starts, and then at 7 minutes on the timer, the swingers will go. This video is brought to you by Bruffy.com. This is my website where you can find all the info you need about me and my content, from a fully documented catalogue of my videos with chronological playlists to live streaming plans and much, much more. Go straight there with a link in the description and pinned comment. Right, away we go. I'm not used to being in the slow car for one of these, for once. This is going to be new. Well, it's not new. I've done it plenty of times, but it's not normal. So we got a 2-minute 15 gap. The swingers will leave 2 minutes 15 seconds after us. We'll see if they can catch up by the end. We will pass them once. I don't think we'll pass them twice. So they'll only have to unlap themselves once, I think. Meanwhile, we're having our own race. There's the swingers. So we passed them once. Yeah, they're definitely going to start their race before we get around again. So as always with these car v car races, it's been calculated so that the faster car by the end of the race should be closing in on the leader of the slower cars, if everyone has a nice clean race and puts in the lap times that they should. But we're all having our own individual races at the same time. There can be mistakes, there can be issues that we all have. We can get slowed down, we can crash, but ultimately the person who does the best in their respective car, the person who has the best race, should win overall, regardless of which of the two cars they are in. Right, the swingers have gone. They all are. So they've got to chase us down, they've got to pass us once, and then the next time they come around and pass us, it'll be for position. Don't feel like I've got decent pace here, but these front four are all battling with each other, that it's allowing me to stay in close proximity. Which might hurt us in terms of the battle with the swingers, but they're probably having their own battles and their own difficulties because, let's face it, they're in swingers. Say the line. You want me to say the line? It all comes together by the end. As always, whether it's a random race or it's a car v car. You're all happy now. Like Simpsons, say the line, Bart. That's all I'm good for, isn't it? Saying the catchphrases. I can't get that consistently. I should stop trying. You can get a brake boost on those curbs, but I'm not getting it consistently enough. I got it in the qualifying a few times, but... Oh, the bush! Both racing at the front. Very similar pace in this top group. Nobody can seem to really get away. That lap was a second slower than what I actually did in the qualifying, and that was only like 4 laps. I think I've got more pace than I'm actually executing right now. Difficult car though. Both cars are difficult to be consistent with. The Stinger because of its general lack of grip. The Swinger because of all the advanced flags that it has. Has the most advanced flags of any car in the game. That's why we've chosen somewhat of a flat track. Get a run there, but you can't make the overtake. It's too fast of a corner. Ooh. I'll take it. Just have to wait for him there. I think he clipped the inside and then that sent him wide and hit GT driver. 2 free positions. Not gonna complain. It's weird when you're the slow car. I haven't experienced it that much in these car v cars. Because you kind of, you know how well you're doing within your class, but you don't know how well you're doing in comparison to, when you're in the fast car, you can kind of get a grasp of how quick you might be catching lap on lap and how many laps are left and all that. Really get a feel for it here. Just going around and seeing how many people come past me at the end, if any. Hopefully none, but yeah, I can use the leaderboard, I suppose. The problem with that is it's quite delayed because they're a full lap and a half behind. It'll get more useful the closer to the end of the race we get. Poor. Poor driving. This has been a much better lap. Finally woken up. I think we're about to see our first swinger. There it goes. Took them 9 laps. Next time Diglett passes me, it will be for position. Alright. Very different experience now. Gotta lose the least amount of time possible getting overtaken. I mean, I've got experience with both of those things from MCEC days. And from Car v Cars, I've done them in the fast and slow car. Oh, rip Kawanashi. I think Kawanashi's had a swinger moment. Probably had one of those like where the engine just kicks in and gives him a lot of speed on, gives him a lot of understeer on the exit of the corner to the point where he's hit the barrier. Here they come. What's behind me? Swinger. The Stinger. Coming up to lap a stinger. Getting better at that. Too shallow. No! The friggin' bush. God damn it. Friggin' deadly bushes. Could have been worse. I mean, I lost, what, like 5 seconds or something? Swingers also hate unexpected bushes. Oh, God. Yeah, didn't get it that time. 13 out of 22. Come on, I gotta set a good lap on this one. Really. Or I could set a lap that is indicative of me and mess it up immediately as I say, okay, gotta set a good lap on this one. Why do you speak? I know. Why do I speak? Watch me have a horrific lap and it'll be like my best. Oh, the lead has changed. JJ has taken over the lead. That must mean that the gap that I think it was Linux had has evaporated. Either because JJ's been quicker or there's been an incident or something. Still just don't know how it's going to go. It could go any way right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to make an impression on the top three though. So if you assume that the swingers have had a similar race, don't... Oh, come on. What I was going to say was, if you assume that the swingers have had a similar race, that would mean I'm sort of aiming for a top 10 maybe. Like I would get overtaken by 3 swingers, 4 swingers maybe. Okay, 15 out of 22. We're getting close to the end. 7 laps to go after this one. I don't think I'm going to get a top 5. Unless the swingers have had a really bad time. Or something bad happens. I think the top 3 and the stingers are gone now. So it's more about how far down I fall when the swingers come around. Thing is, I know for a fact that the swingers that are overtaking me now aren't going to be overtaking me for position. Any that have overtaken me in the second half of the race, basically. It's a bigger gap for them to overcome in the second half. Alright, GT drivers caught me up. I've had a few ropey laps, to be fair. So we're in a battle for top 5 in the stingers. Now we've just got to wait and see how far down the order we fall. Leads changed again. Oh, there's the top 2 actually. They went past on the left there. They are having a good old battle at the front. Where are those swings? Ah, come on. Kawanashi and Diglett is who we're looking for. Okay. 11 seconds back for Diglett. The gap is 7 seconds a lap, pretty much. So Diglett should be passing me in a couple of laps, and then it'll be whether he can catch up to the leaders. What if GT driver got caught up with one of the backmarker swingers actually, because he's gone now. I haven't had the pace of the top 3 in this race in the stingers. I think I've had my moments. Like, I'll probably have a decent enough best lap, but I haven't had much consistency with it. Alright, Diglett's next in line, 2 seconds back. Horrible first corner. This is going to drop me down to 5th. How many more will come past me, and how far up the order will Diglett get? How close is it going to be at the front? It's all about how clean the race has been for each individual, I reckon. I haven't had the cleanest race for various reasons. We don't know how clean the race has been. Diglett might have had a perfectly clean race. There was a lot of battling with the top of the stingers early on, so that would have lost a lot of time. group looks dodgy behind. Scary. Here comes another swinger. This down to 6th it'll be. Yeah. We know Kawanashi hasn't had the cleanest race because they crashed earlier on. Right in front of us. Alright, I'm in a battle with 2 other stingers. That swinger's gonna come past us. Are we gonna hold on to a top 10? There's a lot of swingers coming around that corner. I like this track, how you can see them over on the bridge. Three laps to go. That was nice and slow. Stigler taking the lead with 2 laps to go. But I've only had the top 2 come past me in the swingers so far. So I would guess I think the top stingers are now safe from any swingers that are currently behind me. So I think the top 5 is basically set. I don't think Ben L is now going to catch up to 5th place. That's what I put my money on anyway. So it's about whether I can keep this top 10. Oh, there's a lot of cars behind. Oh my god. GT driver behind in my class. And then a lot of swingers chasing us down. Yeah, I was hoping backmarker would do backmarker things, but never mind. Alright, I can defend. I can defend. It's the last lap. This is all for position. There might be no point, but it's worth a try. Try and keep them behind as long as I can. Never mind. They've got more grip, they've got more speed. There's 9th. This is for 10th. This next one, it's all one line around here though. Yeah, don't have the grip. There's 10th. If I lose one more... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can defend all I want, it makes no difference. Wait, why am I back in 10th? Doesn't matter, I'm going to lose this one anyway. If I didn't lose it in the corner, I was going to lose it on the straight. 11th in the end. Just outside of the top 10. Couldn't keep it. It was the spin. It was the spin on the bush that did it. If I hadn't have had that spin on the bush, that would have... that was it. That was the difference. So we had 2 swingers in the top 2 spots. And then 3 stingers. And then swinger, 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 swinger. Stinger, stinger. Stinger, stinger. So it was pretty even. Out of the top 14, we had 4, 5, 6 stingers. And, well, it must be 8 swingers. No, we had 7 of each, actually, right? So I ended up maintaining the 4th place in the stingers, I guess, at least. So top 5 in the stingers, but yeah, just couldn't hold on to that top 10 right at the end. The bush, the spin on the bush. It's more fun being in the fast car, though, I've got to say.